Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship.
So we have a brave lady here standing up.
You gonna beat me up again? You didn't have a mask on yesterday, and your goggles, and your bike helmet.
So this is here in Hamilton, Ontario. This is at the City Hall. Oh, like what happened? Like, so did they ticket you to 880?
They gave me a ticket. I was on my way to the car, and they said, "You're here because you violated. You're supposed to stay home." You know?
Yeah.
My state of mind is very frail. I'm in counseling, and I'm trying to live every day as best I can because I'm depressed, I'm isolated, I'm a widow, my husband was murdered, and I live by myself.
I'm sorry to hear.
And I don't need this crap.
Hey guys, Efron Monsanto, head of video for Rebel News, here with another report for my lockdown coverage, more specifically, my coverage here in Hamilton, Ontario, my hometown. Every Sunday, there's a freedom rally at City Hall in front of the town square. Some of my colleagues have actually covered some of these protesters in our Fight the Fines campaign because the police and Bylaw target these protesters for some reason and always seem to find a way to fine them $880 at a minimum, including a court summons that could potentially go up to $100,000 under Doug Ford's new restrictions. Don't believe me? Listen to what he says about his restrictions here in Ontario. Look at this.
We have made the difficult but necessary decision to give police and bylaw officers special authorities to enforce public health measures for the duration of the stay-at-home order. We have implemented the strictest measures in all of North America.
Now, I want to showcase this footage to you because a lot of people don't know what's happening here in Ontario. This is a police state. At any point when you're outside in Ontario and you're asked by an officer or a bylaw, due to the new restriction, you legally have to give them your ID. And once they have your ID, then you're liable for an immediate $880 ticket simply for being outside. We've covered all these protests where we've seen firsthand all these tickets be handed out, but it goes unreported by the mainstream media. So that's why I'm with you today, to show you the other side and what I've captured here in Hamilton, Ontario. Like I said, every Sunday they have this protest. There's only a couple dozen people show up, yet the police force is just as large. I've seen a dozen bylaw officers along with a dozen armed police officers come out of City Hall and immediately detain and ticket everyone in appearance. This has been happening for quite a while now, but this is what happened 2 weeks ago when I went live on Instagram. When I first saw it from my first hand, I was quite surprised. In Ontario, in a free, supposed state, this is unbelievable. Take a look at when I went live that day.
No.
Sorry for that. All right, so for the viewers joining, I'm here at the Hamilton protest, and there's just a mass ticketing en masse. Just want to go live just to showcase everyone what's going on, and to follow up here, there's at least 20 tickets given out today. This is at the Hamilton protest right here. Families and their friends are getting ticketed.
Hey, listen, you don't need to say anything. Don't say anything.
I just want to.
They're in the name of the
There's at least 20 plus cops. I've never seen this before. This is different from Toronto. A lot of ticketing just heading out.
I did answer.
What is your address?
If you guys want to share this around, this is at the Hamilton lockdown protest. Just got broken up by dozens of cops who came out of City Hall, surprisingly. I've never seen that done before. There's the organizer in front of me being ticketed. I said there's at least 20 tickets and they're being told to clear the area.
Do you love communism? Stop, everyone. Where are you from? Are you Russian? You don't look
I'm just
Chinese.
going to walk around and give you guys live coverage. Things might escalate, so that's why I wanted to go live. Make sure you, the Rebel viewer, get everything.
They're breaking.
So here's the organizer getting pictures by that DSLR. So you guys can see I'm probably going to be putting evidence somewhere. you have anything to say to Rebel viewers here? We're live right now.
Oh, you guys are live. Hey
Yeah.
guys, it's Anthony from the Hamilton Freedom Movement. They're giving me, I guess, a couple tickets here. I believe one's for emergency management, civil protection, and the other one is for trespass. But to be very clear, these officers are breaking Section 1E of the Bill of Rights.
How much are the tickets in total? Did you find out, or court summons?
I'm not sure. Where are these court summons, I think? Yeah, the summons for court.
Okay, great. I'll be on scene to see if anything escalates.
Yeah, awesome, thank you.
So no one's being spared a ticket here. You guys don't have to pay the tickets. Go to fightthefines.com. Sign up. Don't worry about this. This is going to be thrown out. We're going to get legal support through our crowdfunding here on our channel here.
I'm here because of what happened to me with the vaccine. I'm here to make awareness.
Exactly.
Nothing but peace and love. Like, I don't want an issue. Like, I'm suffering to this day from what happened. Like, the daily struggles I go through, like the walk yesterday, today, I was in so much pain, but I'm doing this because it's not right what they're doing to us.
Like I said, don't worry about this piece of paper. It's just a ticket. The Rebel viewers at rebelnews.com will crowdfund your legal defense, and we'll help crowdfund as much as we can to fight all these tickets. This is unjust. I've never seen this before, so thank you.
Thank you.
So another ticketing in process here. And even as press, they told me to clear the area. Obviously, I'll try to stay here as long as I can unless I'm physically detained. I'm here by myself, so I can't. There's only to an extent that I can report, but we'll keep at it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. See this? See this?
I got this gentleman right here.
Yeah, I'm pressed.
Sir?
Oh, you're gonna give a ticket to the press? What's your name and badge number?
They're communists.
What's your name and badge
You
number?
never heard of the Canadian Bill of Rights?
So you guys see, I'm live right now, and they're giving me a ticket live. They're attempting
You're
to.
not an actual police officer. You're just a dirtbag.
It's right here,
You're a
sir.
dirtbag. You're a dirtbag. Going into people's churches, closing their churches. Shame.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt your video. Hope you're enjoying it. But as you know, Rebel News is being kicked off YouTube very soon. We had 2 strikes already. We don't know what the third one's coming. If you want to keep in touch, head over to rebelnews.com. Give us your email, potentially your phone number. That way we can give you the other side of the story directly without interference. Enjoy the video. So easily, nearly a couple dozen cops here. They just tried taking me, as you guys saw live. Hopefully this saves. If anyone can screen record it, thank you. This was a peaceful rally. We're gonna go to that lone guy by himself. Hopefully we can see what's happening with him. This guy seems to be just drinking Tim Hortons coffee, being told to get off the square, the public square. So now the officer's taking pictures with this DSLR. This is all for evidence.
We're taking pictures, eh?
I just heard Rebel News. I think they're trying to ticket me. We'll see what's happening there. I'll keep going live so you guys can see the ticketing process. I guess if they say my address, I'll try to bleep that out.
The police, the people who are supposed to be here for us, are ruining.
So we have a brave lady here standing up.
Gonna beat me up again? You didn't have a mask on yesterday, and your goggles, and your bike helmet.
So this is here in Hamilton, Ontario. This is at the City Hall.
Why did nobody receive a ticket yesterday? Mr.
So we have an officer running up. I don't know what's happening here.
No one got a ticket. No, thank you.
I think they're attempting to ticket the people on the sidewalk.
I have my face covered, yeah. So then I could still see me. Kimberly. Protecting the wrong side. Illegal to go to church. Just shitty government. In China.
I'm worried this lady might be arrested, so we'll try to keep going live, guys. Please share this around. We're being shadow banned on Instagram. Obviously, you can search up our name, you won't find it. So feel free to share this along with your friends and family.
We live here. It's a big blue line, right? We don't forget it, right? brothers. They're only together. They don't care about puppy dogs. The women are electronic faces and the men are just you guys don't want looting and burning, but y'all pushing everybody there.
So I just heard an officer say that they think they have everyone. Their goal was to ticket everyone at this rally. There's easily over nearly 50 people here. So imagine that. I'm assuming minimum $8.80 per ticket. Times that by 50. That was their only goal. And I missed the very beginning, but they came out. I have it on my personal recording, but they came out at City Hall's doors. So they didn't actually come up from the sidewalk or anything. It's strictly from City Hall doors. Now they're going back into City Hall just to show you guys how they're operating. This is how the Hamilton Police operates. Into Hamilton City Center. I've never seen this happen before. I've never seen them going into City Hall like that. That's a brand new first for me, guys.
See you guys in court.
Hey man, so we're live on Instagram right now. Do you have anything to say to our viewers? You just got ticketed, right?
Yeah, I just got ticketed right now. This is absolutely asinine. These guys, I'm telling you, not a single one of these tickets that have been brought to court has been actually convicted of this because it's unconstitutional. So don't be afraid to get out here and receive your ticket and fight it in the courts.
How much was the ticket? Just for?
It was $880, I believe. If you want to look at it,
I don't want to dox you, but yeah,
that's fine. Yeah, I don't even care. $880 bucks. Okay?
Unbelievable, guys. So that's a raw ticket right there. Usually it's a court summons. It's a mix. I don't know what's happening.
Bye-bye, Nazis.
Yeah, well, no, we're actually live right now, so I got that all live.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm trembling, but I got my toilet paper here.
Do you want to showcase the viewers what's going on there?
Well, you know what? This is my toilet paper. Erase my name in it.
Oh, okay, we'll show your name. So $880, that looks like, right?
I told him, like, yeah, this
guys.
is toilet paper, right? My one from January when they beat me up and smashed my crucifix.
Yeah.
Officer Tam, who's, by the way, Officer Tam of Hamilton. I Googled him and he's famous for repeatedly ticketing the homeless for begging for money to buy a bowl of soup. And he's the one, he beat me up in January. He smashed my crucifix. You know, I had a little guy here. There was like about half a dozen people here demonstrating against unjust lockdowns. And the police came and smashed people, beat them up. And so I particularly have a beef with Officer Tam for beating up the people here in Hamilton, and I called to complain, and the police chief doesn't seem to care. He's authorized all this. Now, thank God they didn't beat anybody up today.
Thankfully, and I don't know if the cameras did anything to stop them.
I'm sure the cameras stopped them from beating
hopefully.
people up. But I met Officer Tam, who's ticketed me today.
Yeah.
He was on site yesterday here in Hamilton at the protest, and he was talking to the organizers. And that day he felt it wasn't necessary to wear his mask, and he ensured yesterday that nobody would receive a ticket. So I don't know. I tried to get him to clarify what's the difference between yesterday and today. I think the only difference is that there was more media there, and there were politicians there, and so. But I'm not afraid of a ticket because it's against my rights under the Canadian Bill of Rights and the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. I have a constitutional right to protest against unjust laws. So today was the last day I was allowed to go to church. It's now illegal. We can't even go to church outside.
It's just crazy, and
It's
thank you
just
for your
like
time.
China.
And this is unbelievable to see. I've never seen them come through the doors like that. That's you would think would just be city officials or politicians, not a police center or something.
I hope
like
that they go home and they regret the atrocities that they're doing. They're turning this country into a communist nation. They're going to reap the repercussions of their behavior.
It's
their
unbelievable.
families will not have freedom. Their children can't go to school today. Sure.
So we have an unhinged person who's driving by.
People are,
This is
people
system
get
here.
the flu, people get a cold, a couple of days they recuperate. So why should we give up on this nation because of a cold virus?
Yeah.
Another thing I was thinking about recently, Efron, is that if you cross the border and you have a negative test, you could have 2 or 3 negative tests, the government's going to force you into a hotel. Now, if you are sick and you get a positive test, they send you home to your family. What's up with that?
It doesn't make any sense.
No.
And we're going to try to be on the ground to give you guys more coverage. This is unbelievable. I'm gonna see if I can grab more interviews. Thank you for your time again. Appreciate it. See, there's still people here on the sidewalk. Turn to drop. We're live at Instagram. Do you have anything to say to the viewers on what just happened to you guys?
Hey, so the cops showed up, and all you have to do is say no and walk away. You don't have to provide your name. You can just trot off. The big thing is cops took this job on for the people to protect us, to serve and protect. And so far, all they've done is attack and ticket us. So they seem to be focused on the wrong grouping of people. BLM and the March for Asian Hate get a lot of news coverage and a lot of police protection, and the fight for freedom gets nothing but tickets and attacks.
I think we have to give the cops a chance, though, because they're getting pressures from above too. But if they understand, and if they have someone who comes out calmly and speaks to them, I believe that they will understand, because they've taken an oath and they do know the oath that they've taken. So I think we do need to be a little bit more calm when we speak to the cops. Emotions are high right now, lots going on, and I just think that if we come off harsh at them, they're going to come off harsh at us. And if they come out, people start yelling communists and cops, they're likely going to not be on our side. So we need to unite. This is about unity. This isn't about dividing us every which way that we can be divided. And I would like to speak to the officers. If they would like to come out, I will tell them. I will tell them personally what I've been having to deal with for the last 2.5 years. When you lose all your rights, your freedoms, and even your personal life, like when you lose all your freedoms, it's a big deal. And I would like to speak to the officers when they come out.
Ready, thank you for your time. Appreciate that. So guys, I don't know if there's going to be a second wave. There's people not leaving here. I'll stay on scene as much as I can. Unbelievable. I've just never seen that before. Obviously, I've covered Montreal and lockdown protests in Toronto, but I've never seen it come through City Hall like that. But I haven't been ticketed. As you guys saw, they tried, so I'll stay my ground and see what happens.
Yeah, why?
Are they over there?
Hey man, we're live on Instagram. Do you want to just say a quick word on what happened today with you and your ticket?
You want to talk live on Instagram?
We have a quick interview if you want to explain what happened to you and what the process was.
What did you want me to say about this?
Oh, like what happened? Like, so did they ticket you to 880?
They gave me a ticket. I was on my way to the car, and they said, you're here because you violated, you're supposed to stay home. Well, what do you say about the rest of the people here? Why didn't they get ticketed? And to me, that's harassing or carding me. Mm-hmm. I'm a senior, and I don't need to be harassed and cause anguish. You know?
Yeah.
My state of mind is very frail. I'm in counseling, and I'm trying to live every day as best I can because I'm depressed, I'm isolated, I'm a widow, my husband was murdered, and I live by myself.
I'm sorry to hear.
And I don't need this crap.
This ticket, it's not going to hold up in court. You'd head over to fightthefines.com. Our viewers would help crowdfund your legal defense. You don't have to worry about this. This is not going to hold up anywhere.
It's a living nightmare, man.
This is unbelievable.
I told the policewoman if I were to be caught robbing a bank or shooting people, then yes, that's a legitimate reason to get ticketed, because I haven't done anything. I'm just protesting, but I'm protesting quietly.
Helen, you don't have to pay it. Don't worry.
Don't worry. You never have to pay this money. This is not going to hold up in court.
Helen, you could take this and you could throw it away right now, and nothing would change.
Hey, don't even worry about it. I'm going to tell my foreman I'm going to be late for work on Monday. Or I'll leave the site on lunch or something. I'll come up and over. Don't even worry.
Do you have anything to say yourself?
It's garbage. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that.
You don't want to hear what I got to say.
Slap it off.
It's gonna be okay. Like this ticket means nothing.
It's easier said than done because I'm the person with this ticket.
Don't worry, we'll take care
of
it.
A lot of people didn't get
just
one,
so glad.
and
I'll
I'm
be
glad
like,
for that.
needs a hand?
I'm happy that they didn't get it, but there's no legit reason why I should have to go through this. I haven't done anything wrong. Why don't the police force go and target people who are really lawbreakers right now?
You just head over to fightthefines.com. You just take a picture of your ticket, and our lawyers at the website will help settle this whole thing, and our viewers will take care of the thing. I don't have a card on me. I usually do, but I don't have a card right now. If you guys can help her out, just fightthefines.com. It's just very simple. It's a simple form address.
Computer.
No, here, I'll deal with it. Sorry, what is it?
Fightthefines.com.
Okay, then sorry, what do I do?
And then there's a form there. They can insert your name and address, or your name, email, or the way we can contact you, your phone number, and you upload a picture of your ticket, and then our lawyers will contact you, and they'll go through our system, and we'll help crowdfund the legal funds.
No, I was supposed to go get my orientation for my new gun club, but
face
they
of it here?
canceled it because of COVID.
Like I just take a picture of this?
Just like that, yeah.
What's the world coming to?
Yeah, I'll put it on the ground.
Take care.
Guys, there's still people here at the protest.
And that's it? Like, literally, she doesn't have to do anything else?
That's all.
Really? That's awesome.
Because we have a goal to crowdfund to 1,000 cases total in all of Canada. Right now we're at 700, so we're getting close there. Lily? Oh, we don't talk to him. No, he's left the Rebel a long time ago.
You're not going for a long. It shows you how long it's been since I watched the Rebel.
Do you think that's, like, clear enough?
That should be clear enough, yeah. If you want to email that to me myself personally, then I could probably take care of that afterwards.
Oh, that's super nice. Cool. Yeah, she literally, like, I'm bad with technology. She's 100 times worse.
This is I've just never seen that before.
Okay, I just emailed it to myself. You never what, sorry?
I've just never seen that before.
Seen this
It's
ticket?
mass ticketing, police going through City Hall. I just think it's a common thing.
Such a joke. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Let me just type it out. Sorry guys, a quick delay on the stream.
See what a nice man this is?
The nightmare, Fraser.
I'll bring next week. I'll bring the paperwork for not Fight the Fines, but
oh yeah, he's an expert at this. He can help you 100%. He's gonna email it to me.
yeah, I've had lots of them, but I have the intention to fight the fine. You just fill it out, hand it in, make sure that they stamp your copy. And they don't take your ticket.
So I think if we were to double check it, check your sends if it went through.
And they'll stamp it, and that means it's in there. And then hand it over to Paige. Fight the fines.
Yes, that's sent.
Okay, perfect. Then I'll check my email after.
Sorry, what was your name?
Efron, yeah.
Efron?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, Efron.
There we go. Perfect.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No worries.
So stressed out.
I want to thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks. That's awesome.
You have no idea how much better they behaved they were because you were.
Well, I assume because like they were trying to ticket me, and like if I wasn't here, like who knows what could have happened? Like maybe would have started shoving people. What?
I was in Toronto when Menzies was there, and the thing is, like thank God David Menzies was there because. You're gonna get good footage. You know what I'm talking about? The first day in Toronto when they started.
Yeah, no, I was there, and I got a couple of shots of other people getting harassed.
I got great.
Pushed to the ground. The one guy with the Canadian flag, he's actually the owner of the Bubble Bus in Toronto. Jim Kerr. He was slammed to the ground. They broke his thumb, and I had that all on camera. And it's like, what for what again? This doesn't make any sense to me.
I could share some footage. I could share some footage with you, but the bottom line is. In Toronto that day, I remember looking up, seeing the Rebel media was there, and being so much more relaxed, knowing that the police were not going to, that you were keeping people safe, just like you did today. So thank you so much for being here, and hopefully we see you here.
What's your name, by the way?
Oh, I'm Kak.
Nice to meet you, Kak Efron.
God bless. When you're done.
Oh yeah, I'll be around. Yeah. All right, so viewers, almost 300 people listening. I was gonna stick around. I'll leave the live. Because it seems like most people buggered off. There's nothing really going on now. I'm worried about maybe a second wave of police harassment for the people who did stay. Maybe they'll get arrested for not obeying some BS Trespass Act. But, clearly these people aren't on the sidewalk here. They're standing by. It's just unbelievable what's happening here. And this is from, Hamilton City Hall. The Sign City is right here. It's I'm at a loss for words right now. But things seem peaceful now, so I'll stick by. I'll sign off here, guys, and make sure to turn on your notifications for any future live streams. Right now, on default, it's only some live streams to get notifications, but if you're interested in stuff like this, live action where we're in the field, make sure to click the bell at the top right of our profile page and click all for live streams. Don't turn it on for all posts because we'll spam you with posts on our daily stuff, but strictly for live streams. I'm sure you guys don't want to miss this. Alrighty guys, signing off. Bye. Thanks for watching that video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see coverage like this all over Ontario and nationwide, head over to lockdownreports.com. While here myself in Hamilton, Ontario, it's not a big deal, but some of my colleagues are heading nationwide to cover these in Montreal, Alberta, and Vancouver. Hope you enjoy. Go to lockdownreports.com for more.